Hi, all my Libras. Happy birthday to you guys. If you're celebrating a birthday on this day, whenever you do see this reading, I'm recording this reading on October 1st, 2025. So happy birthday to all of my Libras, especially those who are celebrating a birthday. Whenever you do see this reading, happy birthday to my Libras. I'm wishing you all peace and prosperity and a lot of blessings to come your way. Okay. So manifest your blessings and actually work towards those blessings. Okay. Amen. Okay, so just drop your birthdays in the comment section, especially if you're celebrating your birthday on this day, whenever you do see this reading. Okay, you may have a birthday twin. So October 1st, I'm doing this reading. What is happening in love? So what could be happening in love for Libra right now? So roles and energies could be reversed. If you don't feel this way, it could be the other person's feelings. So just be mindful of that, okay? So happy endings. Someone questions whether love is really the reality of love. I feel like someone feels like love is not really a fairy tale, okay? And someone kind of feels like there's a struggle because someone kind of romanticizes love and someone's a little bit more practical minded about love, if that makes sense. So happy endings. Feels skeptical of having happy endings, distresses fairy tales. Someone doesn't believe in fairy tales and the promises, and believes reality is far from the fairy tale and feels disillusioned. Okay, so I feel like someone in this connection feels like oh, okay, this is going to be happily ever after. They kind of romanticize love. They see this as like a beautiful love story. And in reality, real love takes a lot of work. It takes work. So I feel like someone feels very practical minded about this connection here. And successful. So someone seeks validation through fame and feels unstable if they're not being validated through some kind of accomplishment of success. The spotlight is very important to someone and it brings only monetary joy. Okay, so the spotlight is only brings them monetary joy. So someone lives in this materialistic world and their success comes from, how much money they have. Okay, material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity. So someone's, reliance on money and material abundance tends to lead to spiritual sacrifices within love. Someone doesn't value the spiritual connection in this relationship. Taurus energy doesn't have to be a Taurus. They're not seeing this situation as practical. They're seeing it as something that's very surface level. Okay, so someone tends to fantasize romance, and there's someone here that also tends to believe that success in love comes from money. Okay, maybe they feel like they could buy love. Okay, maybe someone feels like they could buy someone's love. Okay, so that's what I'm getting as well. All right, so what could be happening in love for Libra? So reconciliation, okay? So someone wants a reconciliation in your love situations at this time. This could be you, Libra, or someone else that's romantically in your energy. So harmony, resolving issues and getting back together. No contact, blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. So somebody could have blocked communication with someone, and I feel like there's going to be communication coming in for those if there is a lack of communication with you and someone at this time. Guidance, faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. So I feel like a lot of you are being guided through your dreams, or if it's not you, this person that's romantically attached to you is being guided through their faith, their healing, their intuition, their dreams. Pisces energy doesn't have to be a Pisces, but could be. Toxic love. Okay, so there's toxic love between you and maybe more than one person, or maybe one person that's on your mind. Okay, some of you have options, some of you are just dealing with one person. So toxic love, drama, addictions, love-hate relationship that you have with someone. And controversy, drama, truth, and scandal will be coming out. So someone's going to confess some kind of truth, okay? Because I do see someone who's kind of like holding back from popping off on someone, okay, like saying their truth. So this could be you showing up as air energy, but it could be any of the zodiac signs. It could be another person if it's not you, Libra. But somebody really wants to like let it out, like, confront someone about something here. And there's going to be drama and the scandal, something's going to come out. Some kind of scandal is going to come out. The truth is coming out. Someone's undergoing a spiritual attack at this time. They're receiving their karma. Libra energy. Doesn't have to be you, Libra, but maybe you could be feeling like you're going through a spiritual attack. If it's not you, it could be the other person's that's energetically connected to you. Karma, divine intervention in facing their demons. And intimacy. So someone longs for the intimacy, the passion, coming into union. They're missing you at this time. There's like extreme chemistry between you and someone. And red flags. Okay, so there's been multiple red flags, signs of cheating and deception. And message, communication, conversation, and expressing of feelings. Someone definitely wants to express their feelings. It could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be a water sign, but someone's not giving up the fight on this connection. It could be a fire sign. So unfinished business. So someone still feels like there's unfinished business. Proposal, forgiveness, and reconciliation. So someone may want to apologize or send a love message to try to reconcile. So that came up twice. So someone definitely wants to reconcile here. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that I feel like someone is done tolerating third-party energies. That's what I'm getting. That's automatically what I felt whenever I was doing the reading. So someone's tired of third-party energies. I feel like someone's been very loyal or very invested in this connection. And I feel like it's you, Libra. I feel like you've been very loyal or very invested in someone in this connection. But it's like you've been tolerating third-party energies or someone who's been dating or exploring their options. Some of you could be in a situationship with someone, okay? Some of you feel a level of commitment to someone here, whether you're married to this person or in a situationship or whatever the case scenario is. But you do feel like there's a level of commitment with you and someone here. And I do feel like some of you often think about a commitment with someone if you're in a situationship. And you know, someone fantasizes, like the card says, they fantasize romance, they fantasize love, they fantasize commitment, they fantasize marriage, relationships. And I feel like that fantasy needs to end with Scorpio energy. Okay, so someone's definitely in this land of delusion here, the Seven of Cups. Okay, they fantasize what commitment looks like, what love looks like, but the reality of the situation is there's a lot of nasty in this love connection. There's a lot of things that someone is tolerating. I feel like some of you Libras, if it's not you, I feel like someone's tolerating a lot of third-party energies or feeling like they're not prioritized in this connection. Third parties doesn't always have to be romantic third parties, but for some of you it is romantic third parties. But there's always someone that's always getting in between, and you feel like someone could maybe also be exploring their options while you're more invested in this connection, and that also frustrates you. And I feel like you are giving someone an ultimatum here, Libra. If it's not you, someone is getting an ultimatum. Like, are you going to give your love to me? Do you want to reconcile with me? Do you want to work things out with me and me alone? I want the truth. I want to know what's happening. You know, some of you suspect third party energies. You feel like someone in this love connection has been very mysterious or very silent or very private. Okay. For some of you, you feel like someone's keeping you in this love situation as private. So you're wondering if this is ever going to be a situation where this person's going to reveal you to other people and let the other people know that you're a part of their life, that you're not someone to be kept, in privacy. Okay. You want your love to be out loud. Okay. So some of you could be spying on a Pisces at this time or curious about a Pisces, or you don't trust a Pisces. But Spirit is saying to trust your intuition. Even if you're not dealing with a Pisces, trust your intuition on this situation. I feel like there has been a lot of stress around this connection because there has been a lack of trust between you and someone, Libra. Okay. I feel like someone is holding back from arguing with someone, and this could be you. So someone's like, I feel like they're about to have a tower moment where there could be a sudden upheaval, where somebody could be upset, drama, scandal, the truth is coming out, which could lead to argument, and it could lead to a big blow up with you and someone here. Okay. So I feel like someone's been holding back how they truly feel. And I feel like this controversy is about to come out. Earth energy, air energy. There's more than one queen here. And I do feel like there's third party energies. So there's more than one queen here. And I feel like a lot of you, if there's more than one queen in your love situation, both of you or more than one of you are heavily invested in this person. And this other queen wants to work things out with this other person as well. So there's definitely a heavy third party energy. Somebody could also have a workplace affair here, and they got too emotional with this workplace affair, but that won't be for everyone. But there's someone here that definitely wants a reconciliation with you, Libra. Okay. This is a twin flame, 4 of Wands, fire energy. They want to make changes to this connection. They're saying that they haven't given up the fight on this connection. They feel like the divine timing's at play. Maybe the timing of things were delayed, but they feel like it's time for you guys to really get back on one page here. So I do see someone who wants to apologize or send a message of communication or expressing of feelings here. Okay. Water energy, Scorpio energy, fire energy, earth energy, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Taurus energies here. Okay. So any of the zodiac signs, it could be any of the zodiac signs. It could be dealing with another Libra, but I just feel like a lot of you are done tolerating certain behaviors with this connection. And someone's definitely fantasizing this connection. They're wanting some kind of level of commitment, but in reality, this whole situation sucks. Okay. That's what I'm just getting. This whole situation sucks. Whenever I wake up from this dream, this whole situation just sucks. That's what I feel like someone's saying. So thank you all, Libra, for watching this reading. I hope it makes sense. Please like and repost the reading for me, guys. I do appreciate it. Until next time, happy birthday, guys.